Hello, everybody. How we doing? Having fun, I see. Happy Monday. Today's Monday. I know what day today is. I keep track of days, I promise. Time is not a concept. That sounds of EP? I wouldn't say EP. Like, I'm tired, but not physically exhausted. I'm mentally and emotionally tired. Physically, I'm fine. Well, physically, I'm sore, but I'm always sore because I'm old. And I work a very physically demanding job. And yesterday sucked. Because I was my entire day was spent on one singular truck lifting a bunch of super heavy-ass fucking metal piping. But it's fine. I have cocoa. Hold on. Let me update YouTube chat, and then you too may have cocoa. Come here, baby. Behold the cocoa. Meow. You wanna say hi? Meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow. Oh, no, you don't want to be seen on camera. Oh, baby. Alright. Oh, no, you just want to be up top, huh? You gonna jump? Yep, there she is. Her favorite spot. Her preferred perch. So I don't remember... Nope, never mind, she's gone. Oh well. I don't remember if I have any donuts. Donuts. I do have donuts. Just none of the ingredients that I need. I have too many donuts, that's right. I'll take a donut. I could also go for a donut. There we go. So I can't do that. Hi, Ripto. How you doing? Thank you for the croak hair. Oh, my back. Don't try to lift metal pipes as heavy as you. Word to the wise. I definitely opened Mix It Up. Don't you sass me, Mix It Up. Oh, there's an update. Fine. I'm okay, you? I'm present. It's been a week. Allow. There it goes. Alright. It's Riolu. I have half a mind to use one of my shiny donuts. See if I can get a shelf of Riolu. Why you tucked me into a corner here? That's not even the one that I wanted. Did I go the wrong way? Am I dumb? Don't answer that. Oh, it's just further down. Okay. There's two along the same street. As I said in my going live announcements, I don't have very long for this one. I had an orientation thingy for my new classes because I start my bachelor's program tomorrow. And the earliest that I could do it for the orientation was 5 o'clock. So, half an hour ago. Let's see. Sparkling Power Steel. I don't know if that would also include Lucario, though. I'll risk it. Eventually, I'll be making more donuts anyway, so I'll risk it. Good lord, busy burb. Very. Very busy. Okay, catch alpha, destroy floating Pokeballs, catch wild Pokemon. Easy enough. There's an alpha Lucario. So at least that means that he spawns. That's how do. Okay. You don't see shit. Alright. Caught an alpha. Very good. Nope. Here we go. I definitely should have been able to climb up that. What the hell are you talking about, game? Go down there in a second. Doink. There's the giant ball. How do I get you? Really? Eh. There we go. Warp me up. Does that give me range? What do you mean no? How am I supposed to get that? Ah, there we are. All right. Oh my god, that's a lot of Heracross. Huh. Alright. Upsy daisy. I'm gonna go to the other side. I don't know if 5 minutes is gonna be enough time. Zygarde go Nyung. Yeah. Good job, Boofer. Ow! Dick move. Nope. Catch the bug. Stop targeting the rocks. Catch the fucking bug. Oh my god. Char cannon? Never mind. Okay. Just gonna leave. I guess he is quad weak to rock, so that would be a given. Turn around, please. Turn around. Turn around, please. Thank you. Ah, you dick. Fine. I got one. Fuck you guys. This isn't where I thought I was gonna be. I'm not gonna have enough time to get the golden ball. I fucked this up. That wasn't what I wanted. Repeat ball. There we go. Alright. Now, the question is, the hell is that gold ball? Hopefully not up above. Or hopefully not in a hard place to get. I'm going up, so hopefully up above. Fuck. Well, I wasted a shiny donut. That's a shame. It's fine. It's not fine, but it's fine. I should have used the shiny, because this one's all steel and just... It's okay. You can always reload. You're right. You know what? Whoops. Let's do it like this. Hi, Mr. Bloody King. How you doing? How be your day? What the fuck? Ow. It auto-saved me here. Fuck. Well, never mind. That's a shame. This is how the hardcore shiny hunters do it. I don't know if I'm gonna necessarily do... maybe I will. I don't know. We'll see. Just doing nothing but playing and being lazy all day. Yeah, sometimes that's good. Sometimes you need a lazy day. Let's try this again. Sure, I don't care. It's my 5th lazy day in a row. I mean, if that's what you want, that's fine. I thought for a brief second I was going to be doing this, like, inside. Oh, I just have to catch Excadrill. Okay. Weirdly specific, but sure. Bam. I'm watching the NASA fly by the moon right now on their Twitch channel. I saw that. I'll be honest, I was tempted to pull it up. I might. You know what? Well, after this. After this, I'll pull it up on my side monitors so that I can watch it as well. Me and my boss were talking about the... Initially, we started talking about the Artemis mission, and then we began talking about just other general space stuff. Found out my boss is a space geek just like me, which made me happy. Shit. There's 4 people up there amongst the stars, flying by the moon. And then I'm stuck here paying taxes. It's some bullshit. I love the moon. Same. Anything and everything space just makes me so happy. Ow. There's some people watching it just to find proof that it's all fake. Really. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Just disappointed. You talk to the moon all the time. Honestly, that's fair. How do I get up there? Ah, here. There's an excadrill. No! I'm not wasting my fucking Master Ball. I was trying to get to the goddamn Ultra Ball before it despawned. It's fine. Ultra Ball's still there. Jesus. Panicked. Hi, Anthony's. How you doing? I almost had a fucking heart attack, my god. Oh boy. Here. I don't know why excadrill is up on the rooftops. Like, Tinka-Tink and Tinkaton, I can understand. Because they're little assholes. Try to knock Corviknight out of the sky for no good reason. Okay. Honestly, Echo, I'm very glad that you had mentioned the whole save reload thing, because otherwise I would have lost my mind because I thought I just wasted my Master Ball. Actually, I probably still would have closed the game. In the ball, please. Aha! I got it. Alright. Very good. I think it's below me. Yeah, they're like, look, it's AI because this distortion, I'm telling you, like, bro, the sun has solar flares and the atmosphere can fend off in space, the satellite is basically unprotected, radiation cannon will fuck up camera or cause glitches with the connection. It's not AI because they haven't got very good quality videos, so yeah, it's like, I don't know, it's willful ignorance. Stupid people choosing to be stupid and trying to convince everyone, including themselves, that they're right. Hi, RCs. Appreciate the lurk. Hope you're having a good day. Just gonna run in circles now until I find a shiny. Or, you know, timer runs out. Yeah, I twitch. Yeah, totally don't know what that's like, Gliz Crocodile. Knowing that I can get shiny versions of Latios and Latios, I'm going to be pocketing my Master Ball for that. Or, you know, maybe shuffle Lucario. Ow. Shit. Wait, they're not shiny locked? Those two specifically are not, no. At least from what I've read. Obviously, I have not come across it myself. I don't think you can get them as alphas, but you can get them as shiny. I haven't come across them yet, but I don't think any legendary was available for catching in shiny form, or didn't think. From what I can tell, and obviously you can double check, but as far as my research was telling me, Latios and Latias specifically are the two that can be caught in shiny form. They're the only two that are not shiny locked. Alright. Well, no shiny for me. Cool. Let's see. Sure. Do the psychic one. Maybe I'll find a shiny Beldum. Again, that shiny metal or shiny steel donut would have been really nice to have. Shiny Metagross. Pretty great. Also, before I go in there, I did say that I was going to pull up the broadcast. Should also pull up other people's channels to lurk in. One second here. Okay. I didn't even know that NASA had an official Twitch channel. There's the moon. Just leave that up. I doubt anything about it's going to change in the time of the broadcast, because space is so impossibly big. What is teensy power? I want to know what teensy power is. Hi. Alright. Catch wild Pokemon, catch a steel type, destroy floating balls. Hi. Let's see. Well, there's a ball up there. Let me go grab that. Bam. Stop it. Whee! Oh, there's a catch. Bonk. There's that. Big ball. Boom. A wild Aeron appears. Ah, you little fucker. What do you mean I can't cross that? I call bullshit. Haha. Fine. Wanna play that way? How's that? Fair enough. I missed. Keeps wanting to lock on to the same thing. Times like this where I wish I had a bike to travel faster. There we go. Got the 5 I needed. Is it up above? Hi, Chunk. Not in there. I think it is up top side. Nope, there it is. Alright. Now we just run in circles until we find a shiny silver metal beldum, or I run out of time. Hold on. Hold that thought. Ah, puff. Hey, baby. Multitasking. Cradling a fat cat whilst also playing a game. As good as I can, anyway. It's not easy to do. It's really funny, the difference in, like, number of appearances. Leon's got, like, 5. Crystal's got 18, and then Coco's pushing 50. Shit. There we go. She's a happy baby. You can't hear it, but she is purring. I can feel it. Hi, Dawn. How you doing? You sound tired. I don't know if tired is the right word. I'm mentally and emotionally exhausted. It's been a rough couple of days. Shit. God fucking... There we go. I still don't know what teensy power does. Like, if it was to make little Pokemon, I haven't seen them. If it's to ensure baby forms, maybe. Or maybe low level? Teensy power? Yeah, that's the abilities of one of the donuts that I used. Koopa's run out of donut energy. No shinies. Inspire and Legends EA is a specialized meal effect delivered or derived from crafting donuts to increase the spawn rate of smaller sized Pokemon. Okay. Interesting. So I guess good to know if I want to go after, like... I don't know. Shiny Natu? At first I was going to say a Rabombi, and then I'm like, that's not in this game. Then I was going to say Joltik, and I'm like, that's also not in this game. Good if you're doing shiny starters. Gotcha. Dragon Zone, why not? Do that, and then we'll double check to see if I got the donuts. So, you know, thank you. My aim has been absolute shit today. Four and a half. Gotta be quick. Hi. Catch 3 species of Pokemon. Alright. Got a Gibble. So there's that. I hate when these crystals block my path. Okay. Nope, not that. Actually, let's do this. There we go. Seems it's incorrect. Seems it's supposed to be affect the general size of Pokemon. I'll look more because I'm getting conflicting reports. That's fair. Bam. Okay. Skrelp. There we go. Such a long animation. Not back there. I had assumed. Back at the start then? There it is. Donk. Bonk. Alright. Very good. Once I'm done with this, then we'll go check to see if I can make the Hyper Alpha Donut. I'm just gonna run back and forth between these two rooms, see if any shinies appear. I would assume probably not, but you never know. I can always hope. Hold that thought. Good job, Boofer. Gotta get the ball, gotta get the berries. Every berry counts. Gibble. Shiny Garchomp would be nice. Even though they don't look any fucking different. Nope. Cyclozars have respawned. I don't know what shiny Cyclozar looks like. I'm actually kind of curious. You weird sounding creatures. Alright. Well, damn. Okay. Back to Hotel Z. They changed the footage on the NASA stream to also show inside the shuttle. I guess it was... They did that to show that it's not a stationary image. I'd like to try that alpha recipe. Okay. So I need... Hold on. One of the cats threw up. Bring it back. Shut up. Fuck, God! Hi! Hi, Kana! Why did that scare me so bad?
Oh my goodness.
I honestly have no idea what the frick I am right now. What the hell am I?
I'm controlling us, so... Let's go this way now.
Oh no!
Come here. We want a hug.
There's some really funny types. Meow? Oh my god, that's funny.
When the man comes home, I like to give him a nice, relaxing rumble.
Fuck is going on? But that's okay. You don't need a fedora because you can look good in any hat. You know, like Legacy hat. It's a rare cap and okay. Some event. I'm back. Kitty Puke cleaned up. So I need a Yache, a Koba, one Payapa, two Haban, Kolber, and two Babiri. There we go. I bet they weren't even sorry, were they? It was Crystal, so no. She immediately forgot that she did it. Crystal is the epitome of that I flew up emote. Why does that donut look like it has teeth? I don't want to eat that donut. Not your best work, Ansha. We've done it. I've never made a donut quite like this one before. I'll say. Behold, the Alpha Old-Fashioned Donut. Way to go, Chef Ansha. Truly, we've got the most dedicated donut chef in all of Lumios. Now Hoopa can get us into the pocket of hyperspace Lumios where Kyogre's at. Yeah. I trust you'll use it well. You worked so hard to gather the ingredients after all. Let's head to Wild Zone 5. I bet Karina will be there waiting for us. Probably. Okay. I love your cats. I've never met them. They have no idea who I am, but I love them. They are great. Okay. So where is it? Yeah, this stands to reason. Like arena. Oh, what the fuck? It's up against the wall. We need an old-fashioned alpha donut to get through the sapphire distortion here. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna wreck it. Go ahead and feed Hoopa that alpha old-fashioned donut, Crow. There you go. Alright. So this is where Kyogre dwells. Come here, you two. Check this out. That's a lot of water, alright. Huge blue crystals? Waterfalls from nowhere? Is this what Kyogre's subconscious looks like? Well, they do say Kyogre is the personification of the sea. The strength of its water-type attacks is supposed to be incredible. We can still take it on between the three of us and our Pokemon. Let's go, everyone. Time to catch Kyogre. Hey, Crow, look out. I know. If we're gonna battle Kyogre, I guess it's time for another big drop. I had called it out when we did Groudon. There's the Groudon area. Because we went to fight Groudon, I was looking around and admiring the area, and then I looked up and I saw the stage, and I'm like, whoa, wait! They're side by side? It was very cool. It's a very sick arena design. Honestly, I'm surprised they never called attention to that. I would have thought for sure that after you did one, then when you go to do the other, they're like, wait, look up, look at that. Groudon, or Kyogre has a much prettier area. Maybe. It's more tranquil. Let me switch to Alley really quick. Need the MVP. Whoa, is that Kyogre? It's all... I always forget that Kyogre is so small. You'd think there would be a giant fucking kaiju whale, but no. It's like the size of a car. We can't pull any punches. Gloves up, team. Why are they encased in stone? That's one thing I don't understand. So it's likely wrong about humongous power affecting alpha spawn. Something should, or some just think it should be. It's not. I know because there's one specifically called alpha power. He's bigger in Pokopia. It's fair. Ow. Hi, Coco. Welcome back. Aren't Kyogre and Groudon encased in stone and ruby and sapphire? Are they? Maybe they are. There's some big damage. Diamond, Pearl, Platinum? Or what about Diamond, Pearl, Platinum? Groudon and Kyogre were in their respective places and needed the orbs, right? Correct. You needed the orbs to awaken them. We were just wailing on him. Get it? Am I funny yet? Fucking hilarious, Broseph. Thanks. Alright. Time for round 2. Primal Kyogre. It's pretty cool looking. Admittedly. Perpetual Rainstorm. Anyway, important that you not use fire moves since it won't do damage. As you definitely would use them normally again. Yeah, because I would absolutely use fucking fire moves against Kyogre. There goes my grand master plan. That's right. Just keep firing at me. Alright, bye. Pretty sure the developers knew Groudon, or gave Groudon the strong ability. Hold that thought. Ow. Okay, so that's... Fucking God. Gave Groudon the strong ability to negate Kyogre since it was just a one-sided beatdown with the type matchups. Yeah. You done? Alright. Just wanted to make sure. Alright, now he's gonna get all pissy. Hello, Tabby Cats. How you doing today? How was your Monday treating you? I'm surprised he's not doing the rage thing. He's below half. This is fun. You good? That's good. Glad to hear it. Alec, come back. Okay. You Legend ZA fan as well? Ow! Dodged too early. Oh. I was expecting him to go right, left, right. Tell us, who's your favorite Pokemon? Ow. Sir, I need you to stop doing the thing that you're doing. He doesn't rage, he simmers, as all water types do when they're angry. Fair enough. Well, now he loses. Feraligatr. Okay, so you must have been very happy about the new Feraligatr Alpha. Let's see. Let's put Kyogre... I'm gonna put him in a Dream Ball. It's a Link's Awakening reference to the Windfish. You did it. Success. I got a rock. Blue orb. Shiny blue orb that is said to have deep connection to the legend of the Hoenn region. To a legend, rather. Way to go, Crow! You and me and Karina, we're unstoppable. Yeah, we're the greatest! I can't believe we caught Kyogre. Lumiose' toughest trio comes through once again. I cannot differentiate their voices. Excellent work, kids. Beating Kyogre is no joke, especially after it got even more powerful. But as much as I hate to interrupt your moment, I need you all to stop by my office. I'll be waiting. Again, how are we getting cell reception in a different dimension? You caught Groudon and Kyogre, two legends of the Hoenn region. I know it couldn't have been easy. Well done. Yeah. Looks like it's finally time for us to track down Rayquaza. We'll be finished analyzing the blue orb and the red orb soon. Seems like data analysis is the Rust Syndicate's main job now. What kind of organization are we these days? A civic think tank? Your volunteer do-gooders? Ha. Don't forget who you're dealing with, kid. Once folks are in our debt, we can put them to work for free, helping us shape Lumiose just the way we want it. That's all. Right, whatever you say. Yes, Coco. Meow. If it helps to separate the voices better, Tawny is from Galar, so she would have a different accent. I didn't know that she was from Galar. I guess I forgot about that. Sorry for the wait. Allow me to return your blue orb and red orb. Huh, funny kid. Puts gun on the table. Please, tell me another one. I would love that. I would respect him more, honestly, if he did that. You were quite right about the prodigious energy they contain, Miss Karina. If you give Groudon a red orb to hold, you can have it undergo primal reversion in battle to revert to its primal state, Primal Groudon. Same for Kyogre. So what happens if I flip them? Give Kyogre the red orb and give Groudon the blue orb? Do they get pissy? I believe someone else wanted to weigh in too. What do you say, Professor Mabel? I'm the lab's acting director, not a professor. I did not ask for students. I understand, Professor. Could you tell us what you've learned? You little... Fine. Let me sum up what we know. Our inciting incident is when Darkrai got pumped full of all that mega power oozing from the tower. Long story short, its nightmare generating power skyrocketed, and Hyperspace Lumiose was born. The makeup of Hyperspace Lumiose reflects the subconscious thoughts of people and Pokemon, which I guess is why it's so weird in there. But you've already figured that much out on your own, haven't you? Let me clarify one thing, though. It's not just a reflection of subconscious thoughts, it's dreams. And I mean dreams of all kinds. Both the ones you can't control at night and the things you're actively wanting and wishing for. Great lesson, Professor. Bravo. Now, could you tell us how we can find Rayquaza? You'll have to generate Rayquaza's realm of hyperspace Lumios by actualizing a related aspect of the subconscious as a basis. There's a lot of big words you threw at me. Actualizing... what? Can you slow down and try that again for the less egg-headed among us? You have to wish really hard. I think it might be doable now that you've caught both Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre. Getting closer to your goal is probably making it easier to picture catching Rayquaza, and that's made you even more motivated. I'm right, aren't I? So, take that mental image and that motivation, then dial them up and make it happen. I get it, I think. I'm not sure if that helped or made things even more confusing. Look, Buster, my job is studying Pokemon energy. I'm not automatically a hyperspace expert just because I have a fancy lab at my disposal. Who's a big dreamer trying to get a meet and greet with Rayquaza in the first place, anyway? It's Corbeau. Was that your idea of a joke? Good one, kid. Look at how hard we're all laughing. I love pissing him off. I suggest you listen to the professor's non-expert opinion, Crow. You gotta get Ansha to wish as hard as she can for you to encounter Rayquaza. What? How? Maybe try digging deeper into why she wants to meet Rayquaza so much in the first place. The little lady sure is something. She wanted to meet this mighty Pokemon so bad that her dream got mixed up with Darkrai's power to make nightmares. And look where we are now. That's one heck of a powerful dream. But back to the topic at hand. Thanks, Professor. I'll call you again if we need you. Next time you will call me... the next time you call me will be your last. Alright. I'll get Ansha all caught up on this. Go do your thing, Crow. What, piss you off? Sure. Yeah. Hey, welcome back. Where's Ansha? Both Ansha and Karina are in Karina's room. As soon as Karina got back, she told Ansha what the three of you learned from the Rust Syndicate. Then Ansha asked to hear all about your battles with Groudon and Kyogre. So Karina said she'd tell the whole story in mega detail or something. Yeah, that sounds like Karina. It was rather hard to follow it all. Care to fill us in directly on what you were told by Corbeau? Well, I made him mad. Oh, the little gulping on the ottoman. So, the reason Ansha wanted to hear more about your battles with Kyogre and Groudon was so that she could imagine you catching Rayquaza next? That seems likely. She's probably hoping to reinforce that dream of hers in finer detail. I guess a little visualization can go a long way. Is that it really necessary, though? Or any of that? What do you mean? I mean, Ansha's wish was already plenty strong. That's how she found Rayquaza in the first place. I suppose so. But there's no harm in letting her continue where she started, is there? So, are these legendaries not the legends from... are we just creating new legendary Pokemon? Hey, the gang's all here. I'm newly impressed. Not just by the sheer wonder of hyperspace Lumios, but by all of you. And the legendary Pokemon you battled, too. So that was 2 of the legendaries Ansha was looking for. What do you think the 3 left are? Well, no, so she's specifically looking for Rayquaza, and she's using our experiences with Kyogre and Groudon as a basis. Because Rayquaza is the only one that she actually wants. So have you heard the whole story from Karina? What the fuck? I looked over to the NASA broadcast and something changed. The moon looks different. Are they getting further away? Oh, they are getting further away. Oh. Bye, moon. Until next time. Indeed. Miss Karina told me all about your hyperspace exploits, Crow. I could picture the noble Kyogre and the Grand Groudon in perfect detail. The moon! So I'm quite confident I'll be able to manage the pocket of hyperspace Lumios, where we'll find the fine Rayquaza at last. Okay, now that you've got a good mental image, let's put some real oomph behind it. Ansha, how about you remind us why you want to meet Rayquaza so much? Alright, I'll tell you everything from the start. Yeah, let's go to the roof. Nice thinking. Rayquaza's the sky-high Pokemon, after all. It'll be easier to imagine from up high. Sounds good. Let's go roof it up. Boof. Boof, boof. Hey, this roof is where you first showed up too, right, Ansha? Indeed. Hoopa transported me here. Oh, so you just got teleported in. Hoopa sure picked the right roof. Oh, broadcast changed to NASA headquarters. And back to the moon. And blue screen. And back to NASA. They're having troubles with Twitch. No one else but Team MZ could have handled this hyperspace stuff so well. Okay, Ansha, tell us again. Why do you want to meet Rayquaza? Give us the details so we can all picture it crystal clear. Alright, it all begins with a story that I love very dearly. Listen closely and I'll tell you. A long, long time ago, in a galaxy far away in what people call the Primal Age, the world was overflowing with natural energy. That's certainly a picture. In that time, there was Primal Kyogre bolstered by the power within the blue orb. So too was the Primal Groudon, with the might of the red orb at its beck and call. They fought over the world's natural energy in endless, furious clashes. When Primal Groudon roared, the earth began to swell, and the waters were evaporated into dust. That's not how water works, but okay. When Primal Groudon bellowed, torrential waters flowed, and massive downpours eroded the earth. That is how that works. For 20 days, these two mighty Pokemon battled from sunup to sundown. The ferocity of their clashing scarred and warped the world itself. The people of that age, the Draconids, were at a loss. What could they do? Or whatever could they do? They wished with all their might for Rayquaza to descend and save them from the destruction. The Draconids' wish must have reached Rayquaza. Whoa. Little Kyogre and Groudon. There appeared before Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre and Primal Groudon a dazzling light, and in it was Rayquaza, in a sublime and incredible form. A blazing light and whipping winds sapped the power from Groudon and Kyogre alike. Robbed of their primal forms, they fled to the faraway depths of land and sea. The Draconids came to revere Rayquaza as a true savior, and there our story ends. Cool. I still can't believe we're actually meeting Hoenn's legendary Pokemon, in Lumios of all places. Incredible, isn't it? That part about Rayquaza's sublime form sounds an awful lot like Mega Evolution. Rayquaza supposedly got something in its body called a Mikado organ? Okay. That has the same power as a Mega Stone. That means Rayquaza can Mega Evolve into Mega Rayquaza all on its own. A Pokemon that can undergo Mega Evolution without needing a Mega Stone? Wow. Yeah, Rayquaza's Mega Evolution is crazy strong. I totally get why you want to meet it so bad, Ansha. My dear mama read me that story quite often. That's a thing? Yeah. Rayquaza doesn't require anything to Mega Evolve. I came to love the story and admire Rayquaza so much that I would dream about it. Oh, just the random org? I have no idea. This is news to me as well. Isn't it noble? Rayquaza, savior of the Draconids. I can see why you want to get it for Diantha. A mighty Pokemon for a mighty mom, huh? Your love for Rayquaza sounds like a real deal, Ansha. I'm sure your dream will be strong enough to create the hyperspace distortion we need. And there it is. What? I guess that actually worked. Why is it the color of puke? Rayquaza can Mega Evolve for the love of time, game, and to throw hands. Like in the Hoopa movie. So how does it Mega Evolve originally then? I don't know. I didn't play the ORAS games. We managed to gather some data on this latest distortion. The signals we've detected coming from this distortion are on wavelengths very similar to those emitted by the blue orb and red orb. We believe this distortion leads to the location in Hyperspace Lumios where you'll find Rayquaza. At last, I'll be able to see that fine Rayquaza again. Guess we're about to witness a dream coming true. We sure are. One more thing. Much like with Kyogre and Groudon, this special distortion requires a special donut to match. Please, Crow. Gather lots of data so Mr. Philippe and his team can develop the perfect recipe for us. When you do, I'll make the mightiest donut of all. I know I won't fail, because I've got all of you on my side. Ah. Yeah. Cool. 100,000 survey points. My God. Okay. Honestly, I think that's a good point to just call it there. Like, it's a good emblematic, you know, story, whatever thing, however you want to call it. And also, I think that's about all I've got in me. So, I'm going to refrain from rating today because I don't have the energy for people. So, actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna, rather than do that, I'm gonna throw you guys at NASA. Let's do that, because I've been seeing a bunch of people raid NASA, even though it doesn't actually mean anything. So you can go watch Moon stuff too. I don't know that the raid messages are necessary, given it's, you know, NASA. Nobody's actually going to see it. NASA has a Twitch channel? Yeah. So, yeah. Go enjoy Moon stuff, and I thought it was a person name. No, it's the actual, like, official national, or, North American, or National Aeronautics and Space Agency. That's the name of it. Anyway. Go look at Moon stuff. Go have a good day. And I will see you guys tomorrow for whatever is voted upon by Discord.